Some businesses in downtown Austin are preparing for possible protests and unrest that follows tomorrow's election.
That is where we find KXAN's Avery Travis. She reports on what business owners and officials expect after the polls close. Avery.
Yeah, walking through downtown Austin tonight, many storefronts and offices are really business as usual, but we have noted at least 5 businesses who have taken that extra step. They've boarded up their windows and their walls. We talked to the convenience store owner of this store right here on Congress, and they say that they really can't afford to clean up another mess. This year has been difficult enough.
It's normal to hear the hum of a buzzsaw or the rattle of a hammer in growing downtown Austin. But this construction at 9th and Congress is a precautionary measure ahead of Election Day.
My employees are scared, and that's the reason why you see all this boarding up.
This business owner says he's not taking any chances with his convenience store after seeing other downtown businesses looted over the summer following protests over the deaths of George Floyd and Mike Ramos.
And we've been warned that there might be a violence.
Patel says he didn't get any specific guidance on how to prepare. The CEO of the Austin Chamber of Commerce told us they want businesses to be safe, but are leaving that up to local and state officials.
Our job is to make sure that cities are going to be safe.
Last week, Governor Abbott said there would be adequate personnel in place to respond to, quote, any protests that could turn into riots after results are released.
Those decisions will be made on an as-needed basis.
We asked the military department for further details, but haven't heard back. Inside his store, Patel spent the day stocking the shelves so any demonstrators can come and grab water or a snack. For that reason, he doesn't want to lock the doors, but says he will if he has to.
That I'm a local person, my employees are all local. We have families to support, and we have families to go home to. So when you vandalize, you're hurting us.
When it comes to police plans, APD has said previously that they'll be on tactical alert all week. That means all of the officers will be in uniform and ready to respond as needed. Now, we asked them today what that means as far as details and staffing go, but we have yet to hear back. For now, reporting live in downtown Austin, Avery Travis, KXAN News.
Avery, thanks. Businesses across the country are preparing just in case as well. Crews in D.C. were out today securing businesses. Drivers can't park on streets around the White House on Election Day or the day after. Much of the same is happening in New York. Workers boarded up windows, doors, and even blocked stairway access throughout Rockefeller Plaza. Mayor Bill de Blasio says while there is no specific threat regarding potential violence or unrest, he says the city is prepared for anything. And here's a look at Election Day preparation underway in San Francisco. Officials with the Union Square district estimate 75% of stores in the high-end shopping area will be boarded up. City officials drafted emergency plans in the event of protests.